So this is the master brain at Kitumbi SES, and I'm taking you through the competence-based curriculum, competency-based curriculum of senior 5 and senior 6 biology. So in this topic, or in this competence-based curriculum, we are going to start with our topic, which is cell biology. Cell biology. So this is the first topic that is started in senior 5, and it is our first topic. And under this topic, we have so many things that we are going to do. And under this, we are starting with our cell biology, and since it is competence-based curriculum, we are going to first look at the competency of the topic. Now, when we look at the competency of this topic, according to the ministry and the LCDC and UNEP, we're supposed to focus on what? The competency of the topic. Now, the question comes here, what is the competency of the topic? And according to the syllabus book, the competency of the topic is the learner evaluates cells and tissues by analyzing their structures and relating to their functions. As a basis of medical research in order to improve health. So class, this is the competency of the topic called what? Cell biology. In cell biology, this is a very big chapter, and there are other small subtopics, which I may call subtopics, or which I may call chapters. And by the end of this topic, cell biology, the learner should evaluate what we call cells. The learner should evaluate cells. Here, the learner evaluates cells and tissues by analyzing their structures and relating to their functions as a basis of medical research in order to improve health. What do we mean here? The learner must study the cells, must study the tissues. And after studying this topic, we expect that the learner must be able to do this. So we're going to see how is the learner going to do it. This is what we call the learner evaluates. When we talk of evaluating, this word evaluating, we mean judging. So the word evaluating means judging. How is the learner going to judge? Will the learner be able to know that the other cell is normal? Will the learner be able to know that that cell is sick? Will the learner be able to know that the tissue is normal? Will the learner be able to know that the tissue is sick? This is why we are going to teach this topic in order to improve health and should be as a basic of medical research. So as teachers and as the ministry or institutes, you find that to achieve a competency at once is big. So the ministry or NCDC went ahead and reduced this competency into what we call, they reduced it into what we call learning outcome. So meaning that learning outcome are the small portions of the what? Of the word competency. So our learning outcome is learning outcome for this topic is the learner analyzes learner analyzes the structure of plant. How is the learner going to analyze the structure of plant? And it is already indicated in our syllabus book that the learner analyzes the structure of plants, and it is indicated in the bracket that the learner must talk about parenchyma, tissue, comma. The learner must talk about the collenchyma, tissue. The learner must talk about sclerenchyma, tissue. The learner must talk about xylem, tissue, and finally, the learner must talk about phloem and tissue. This is what is supposed to be studied in plants as far as cell biology is concerned. We saw that the competence is too large to be achieved in one topic, in one lesson or two, so we had to break it into what we call learning outcomes. So our learning outcomes here, learner analyzes the structure of plant and under what the teacher should focus on, and the learner, when you're revising, when you should focus on is the parenchyma tissue, the collenchyma tissue, sclerenchyma tissue, xylem tissue, and what also we say, the phloem tissue. It is still continuing, and animal, in bracket, what is supposed to be studied in animal is the one who have the epithelial tissue, comma, you have the cardiac tissue, comma, you have alveolar tissue, comma, you have fibrous tissue, and skeletal tissue. These are the ones supposed to be studied under animal tissues. There are five. We have epithelial tissue, which is here. We have cardiac tissue. We have alveolar tissue. We have fibrous tissue, and we have skeletal tissue. To assess their role in physiological processes, comma, disease diagnosis, and levels of organization. So this is what we are saying, that since this one is too big for the learner to achieve, it was broken down to learning outcome, and our learning outcome is this one, which we have said the learner analyzes the structure of plant and gland, we shall talk about the parenchyma tissue, we shall talk about the parenchyma tissue, we shall talk about the sclerenchyma, we shall talk about the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue. And in plants, we shall also, I mean in animals, we shall also talk about epithelial tissue, the cardiac tissue, the areolar tissue, fibrous tissue, and skeletal tissue to assess their role in physiological processes, disease diagnosis, and levels of organization. This is the learning outcome that will make us to achieve the content about tissues. So, as we are heading to the topic cell biology, we are going to talk about a subtopic of cell biology, subtopic which is histology. Now, histology is the study of tissues. Histology is the study of tissues. And the tissue we are meaning is the one we have already put here. We have both plant tissues and animal tissues, which we have already put in our work there. The study of tissues. Now, how are we going to achieve this learning outcome? So when you look at it, it's a very big learning outcome, and you cannot finish it in one lesson or two lessons or three lessons. So what we're going to do, we're going to handle it part by part. And tissues are of two types. Tissues are of two types. We have animal tissue. We have animal tissue. And we have the plant tissue. So, as we shall be studying this, our aim is to achieve this. As a teacher or as a learner, are you able to analyze the structure of parenchymal tissue? And are you able to analyze the structure of parenchyma, sclerenchyma, epithelial, and to assess their role in physiological processes? Now, as we are coming to types of tissues, we have already said that among the types of tissues, we have animal tissue and we have plant tissue. So, for the lesson of today, we want us to start with animal tissue. So, animal tissues and other animal tissues, it is very well stipulated that we are starting with the epithelial tissue, the cardiac tissue, areolar tissue, and fibrous, the skeletal tissue. So for today, we are studying about animal tissue. Now, when you are teaching animal tissue, and as a learner, when you are advising animal tissue, what are you going to cover in this content? So what you're going to cover is, first, get your target. As even a teacher, get your target, pick from the learning outcome which is already given to you here, pick it and place it here. Now the whole learning outcome covers both plant and animal tissue. So this we are going to break it one by one. We want to get a learning outcome which specifically covers animal tissue. So the target is the learner. The learner, you pick it from here, analyzes, learner analyzes the structure